Hey guys, Better1979 here. Just wanted to bring you guys a quick little video on two new rifles that I purchased from Bullseye North. So these rifles are on sale and they come on sale every once in a while. So these are the ISSC SPA in 22 LR. So imported by Blue Line Solutions. So 22 LRs are going to be right there on the barrel, and same here, but the barrel is not visible on this one because it's a carbon fiber barrel, which is carbon fiber-ish. So I'll show you guys why. These aren't bull barrel, but they're not like your almost medium contour barrel. So not bull barrel exactly, but from what I saw from the hunting gear guy, these are pretty good. So they have pretty good accuracy, and for the price, which each of them are less than 300 bucks, so 270 something dollars for one and 290 something dollars for the carbon fiber one. And you're thinking, wow, carbon fiber barrel for only you know, 290 something bucks. Well, when you start to you know, look at it, and once you realize that this is only a sleeve and that you can unscrew this little cap here and kind of you know, just unscrew that and click like so, and then you're just removing the sleeves and it's the exact same rifle. Well, you know, at that point it's just look, this is pretty much all it is. It's just a little sleeve right there, so I think it's pretty much equal on both sides, so it doesn't matter which side you're putting it on. So but I'm gonna try to put it back on the same side that it was, so just to be sure. But yeah, so I don't even know if this is real carbon fiber, to be honest, but it's pretty much the exact same barrel in all aspect that I could see. Same dimension, same everything. But it is lighter for some reason. It is lighter, but I'm thinking there's a filler over here. So let me try to put this on the side so it doesn't fly away with the wind. So there's a little filler space in here that is, you know, inside the other one. So this makes it free floating for this barrel. Technically, even with the carbon fiber sleeves on, and this one kind of has like a support sleeves in there that is making it not free floating. So this one is not a free floating barrel. So I don't know, hopefully you guys can see that, but this is not free floating and this one is free floating. So yes, you're paying a little bit more money, but just to get the free floating barrel here. So this isn't really carbon fiber, like I said, it's just a sleeve. So if you're thinking of buying these two rifle and you're thinking, wow, carbon fiber for that price, not exactly. It's not really carbon fiber, it's more like a carbon fiber sleeves. So I would just be careful with that. And I'm just gonna screw this back on so it doesn't go anywhere and try to match it up so it is nice and secure, but it seems flexible and just I don't even think it's real carbon fiber. I think it's just a carbon fiber printed design on it, to be honest. So I don't think this is real carbon fiber by any means. And this is mostly a plastic sleeve on top with a plastic cap. So, you know, at that point, is it really, you know, worth the extra expense? But I wanted to buy these two rifles to just do some comparisons, some shooting, and just to see, is there a difference between these two? Like, is the carbon fiber barrel? So the salesman on the phone was like, you know, and I called him directly to see if I could get, you know, work out a little deal between me and Bullseye North, which I did, but it was so minute that it's not even worth talking about. But yeah, so no, the carbon fiber barrel is not really a carbon fiber wrap barrel. It's just a sleeve on top. So, you know, is worth the money because you're getting a free floated barrel. So if it's more precise, I would attribute it to being free floated versus having just a regular barrel. So both of them like have a crown on them and they're pretty much the same. So I'm just gonna lube it up and go to the shooting range, do a little you know, barrel break-in, so I'm just gonna do it for the first 10 bullets. I'm just gonna shoot once, clean the barrel, just 1 or 2 swabs, and then shoot twice, clean the barrel, 1 or 2 swabs, and then do that ever so forth until the 10th time. So, and then I'm gonna start shooting groups and just you know, shooting from a couple of 50 boxes or 100 boxes, 100 bullets in a row, and just seeing what kind of grouping we can get out of it, and which one between these two shoots better, because they're the exact same rifle, and the only weight difference is because one is 5 pound 1.8 ounces, and the other one is 5 pounds 1.2 ounces for the carbon fiber. So that minute weight difference, I attributed it to that little sleeve that's in there that is supporting the barrel for some reason. I'm thinking maybe you can take it out, take that little sleeve out and just make it free float. Who knows, maybe I'll experiment with it, maybe not, we'll see. But you know, the straight pull action is mostly what I wanted that for, and you know, on both of them the straight pull is pretty much identical. So just a little bit of oil and it's gonna make it super smooth and break in, and the mechanism is pretty much the same. And I wanted to have a good bolt action rifle that was decently precise. I had my Savage Mark II FV back in the day with a big scope on it that was super nice. For scopes on this one, I'm gonna take a I'm gonna put both of them. Actually, I got these on sale at Cabela's or Bass Pro Shop in Canada for $100 each. So these are Crimson Trace Bush line, and they're 22 specific rimfire. So they have a bullet drop compensator for the rimfire, so they have a specific bullet weight, blah blah blah. But I'm just going to use any bullet I want, to be honest. It's just the quality on these scopes is way better than any Bushnell 22 you can get. These things usually sells for $229, I think, and they were on clearance for like $119. So they had a few left at my you know, Bass Pro Shop, and I just took one. So, and these I have a lifetime warranty on them. So Crimson Trace is a reputable brand. It's been there for years. I don't know how their customer service or anything else is, but yeah. So I just bought these 2 new rifles, you know, from ISSC, and just wanted to test out the straight pull action and to have a good little reliable 22 that shoots pretty decent group at 50 yards. Hopefully it'll be less than an inch, and that's all I want. If it's less than an inch at 50 yards, I am happy camper. So that's all I'm asking, and that way I can, you know, do a little bit more long range shooting and just have fun and, you know, shoot all different kinds of load. I have another 22, I think, from ISSC. This is the one that looks like the MP5, so I don't remember the name of it right now. Well, yeah, this is gonna come up at some point, so I'm gonna remember it. But anyways, this is a semi-auto. So semi-autos are fun, although this one is kind of hard to take apart and stuff like that, to clean and everything else. And this one you probably don't need to take apart. You just need to, you know, clean the mechanism and just take a cotton swab, and that's pretty much gonna be it. So you don't have to ever take it apart, and just cleaning out the barrel, just putting a little bit of oil in there, and just good to go. So yeah, so can't wait to go to the range and try them out. But if you're thinking of like, wow, carbon fiber for the price, nope, it's not carbon fiber. It's just a sleeve that you put on top of it, and I'm not even sure it's carbon fiber, to be honest. So ISSC can reach out to me if it is carbon fiber, but I don't know what the point of it is. It's like it doesn't do anything. I think you just take the little piece of plastic that's in here that is covering the barrel, and it just, you know, that's supporting the barrel, and you're just gonna get the same weight, and it's gonna be the exact same. So yeah, so a little disappointed that it's not real carbon fiber, and I kind of knew it, like for $20 difference or $15 difference that there is between these two rifles. it's not really like, I would have been surprised if it were an actual real carbon fiber. So the first clue that I knew there was something wrong with it, besides just tapping on it and feeling that it's hollow and it's not touching anything, is that little ring here. That little ring was like not seated properly, so there was a little bit of a gap, and it's kind of like they pinched the carbon fiber insert or sleeves on it, and it was like not lined up properly, so that was kind of bugging me. But now it is, and I'm gonna make sure to show you guys that it is unloaded and there's nothing in there. But now at least it is round and nice, so you can see the crown there, a little bit of smudge stuff, a little bit of rust maybe. So but yeah, so now these things have been sleeping in you know, storage for a long time. They still have a bunch of them left. I think one for this one, the blue, they have like 50, and the other one they have like the carbon fiber one they have 26 about. So but yeah, can't wait to take them to the range and see how precise they are, see how good they shoot. And both of them same scope, same everything, and I'll give you guys some range report on which one to buy. So but you know, for the price, less than 300 bucks for a straight pull, I mean, this is kind of crazy to to begin with. So and you know, from what I've seen from the reviews online and stuff like that, they shoot pretty good. So some of them might be duds, so if you might get a dud at some point, but you know, if they shoot good and you know, I don't have any issues and everything is good, well, you know, that's going to be some nice shooting, a little rifle there. So but you know, I bought two of them just to do a comparison. I might end up reselling one, just doing the kit with the scope and everything and just reselling it. And for the price that I paid for it, I mean, when these things first got on the market, they were, especially for the, I think just the blue one, just the basic carbon barrel, they were selling for they were selling for you know, 600 bucks. At that point, might as well get a CZ with a heavy barrel, you know. But and you're gonna get probably more precision out of the CZ and just better action and stuff like that. Although the straight pull action, you know, it could be decent once it's breaking in, but it is different. It is might be a little bit faster for follow-up shots and stuff like that. But you know, not a bad little rifle per se. If I'm looking at him and I'm just taking him and shouldering him, they have a really good shoulder, and just the straight pull action and the trigger pull too. The trigger pull is pretty nice on it too, so it is super light. So it's a nice light trigger pull, and you know, it seems like to be a good rifle. So I know they have a partnership with Architz for you know, the action, I think, or you know, they're licensed or something like that, so they can, you know, use that action, that straight pull action. But you know, I'm guessing if Archer licensed those rifles out and issued a license, I'm guessing that, you know, they have to make these rifles decent because they're representing Archer. So in a sense, so even though it's a more budget line and it's a little bit more budget oriented, I mean, for the price, you can't go wrong. Like 300 bucks, how the hell, like 270 something bucks for the carbon steel. You know, where else are you gonna get a rifle like that? I was looking at comparable rifle, and you're getting something from Rossi at 300 bucks right now. You're not even getting a Ruger. You're not getting at well, Ruger. You're not gonna get any something semi-automatic, but bolt action, a bit more precision. You're not getting anything that is you know, under 300 bucks. So it's just a shame that they come with one mag though, and that, as far as I can tell, you can't find any more mags for them. I wish I could at least bought one or two more mags for them, just because in case you lose it or it's defective and it breaks. Hopefully I can maybe try to get in contact with somebody that can show me where to get, you know, to buy some more spare mags for these, because that would just be nice to have a little spare magazine. So the magazines are inside right now, but just wanted to put out a quick video just to show you guys these rifles. All right guys, a little bonus, no microphone, just the phone audio. So just finished mounting the Crimson Trace bush line on both of the rifles. So both of the rifle are level and everything. The eye relief is just perfect for me. Both of them, eye over leaf is just perfect, right aligned with this little crease here. Same thing with this one, just aligned perfectly. So yep, hopefully it'll be good and perfect, and it'll, you know, make it so that I can have repeatability on both of these rifles. So really nice, both of them set up. So this one, I gotta say, with the carbon fiber barrel, looks good. Would look better if that was a real carbon fiber barrel, you know what I mean? But that little sleeve, let's see if it gives it the edge. Who knows? Maybe this will be a tack driver. Ha! But I'll do a proper, at least for 10 rounds. I'm not going to do like for 100 rounds. I'm just going to do the first 10 rounds. You know, shoot once, clean, shoot twice, clean, shoot third time, clean, and so forth until the 10th time. So, and that'll be my barrel break-in for both of them. Then it's just a matter of just cranking some rounds through and just seeing which round it prefers, and you know, which one are going to be the most precise. But I'm betting it's going to be CCI. Besides, I don't have much more access to different ammo over here, so RSW or Lapua or stuff like that. So, but I want to stick with something simple like CCI standard velocity, CCI subsonic, and stuff like that. It'll be just a backyard plinkers for both of them, and just being able to shoot, you know, just enjoying my backyard, because I got plenty of waters, especially if I shoot towards this side in the woods, make a little backstop. There's nothing on this side for miles. So on the other side, though, of the water, you got some houses, so can't really shoot towards the water, otherwise it can ricochet and shoot, well, go towards somebody's houses. So yep, that's why, especially if you're shooting with something like 750 feet per second, the 22 rounds not going to go super far away after that. There's always the Colibri too. If you're shooting a 22 Colibri from Aguila, this thing you can basically stop with your hand, you know? So little energy in that round, but not super precise. So, alright, just a little bonus just to show you guys that. Hopefully you guys appreciate it. And these rifles are looking good. Really good. Yes, sir. You can see that, the carbon fiber on this one. Although with that little plastic sleeves here, almost looks like a bull barrel, but it's not. It's not a bull barrel. So, yeah, let's see if that makes a difference or not. I'm just worried about this being, this little ring here being plastic. I mean, I know plastic is pretty good, and I don't think it'll heat up, especially at the rate of fire I'm going to do. I'm not going to shoot back to back to back to back hundreds around like a semi-auto or something, so I don't know. Hopefully it's not going to do anything. Fingers crossed. And fingers crossed it's going to shoot well. So, yep, get the Wheeler fat wrench over here. Just adjusted. So the rings on here says 15. And I'm guessing 15 is for the top part here. So 15 inch-pounds. And 35 inch-pounds, I'm guessing, is for the clamp here. So since these are the bigger bolt, able to take more torque, always go with the bigger bolt, takes more torque. The smaller one takes less torque. So I think 15 is good. All you have to do is since it's still at 15, I'm just going to retorque it from a little bit. So I'm just going to leave it for 5 minutes, retorque it, leave it 5 minutes, retorque it, just to make sure that the bolts are expanding and contracting and settling in nicely. And it is indeed at 15 inch-pound, and things are not backing out. So, all right. So I also had to add like a Milwaukee bit because the fat wrench wasn't. I didn't have the specific bit for it, so it didn't come in the kit, unfortunately. So, yep. So that's why I decided to use the Milwaukee, but it does the same thing, you know, just transmit the torque. So. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed this little bonus video for these two ISSC SPA rifle, and hopefully these things shoots lights out and I can have shitloads of fun with them. Alright guys, catch you guys on the next one.